Welcome back, Bears.
On today's show, we're going to be talking about Spirit Week and the homecoming dance, but also 9/11 memorials, girls soccer creating waves in the state, and the student council.
On top of that, Henry, did you see all the Spirit walking around the hallways?
I did. The Spirit was bouncing off the walls. My favorite day was probably decades.
Mine was definitely barbecue dads versus soccer moms.
We had a great start with Hello Week with activities set by our counselors each day for students to enjoy.
This is an annual campaign by the Sandy Hook Promise supporting social inclusion and creating a sense of belonging. Riley took a closer look.
All right, Start with Hello Week is an annual campaign by the Sandy Hook Promise, and it's here to support social inclusion and create a sense of belonging and just find new ways to connect as peers and as a community, as well as with the adults and staff here in the building.
I think the main piece is that it's not just a week-long thing, so the goal isn't to just say hi to someone new this past week. It's to try to always be welcoming and inviting. I think anytime that we give students a chance to get outside and just play, we always get a lot of good feedback about that.
Yeah, I think if we can encourage our students, our staff to continue this throughout the school year, we can build a stronger culture here where we feel more connected as a school and learning community.
This has been Riley Wardle reporting for the WARL.
Start with Hello Week is also in association with Suicide Prevention Month. And according to the World Health Organization, suicide remains a significant global public health challenge, claiming the lives of over 720,000 individuals annually.
Talking openly about suicide is not harmful. Silence is. One honest, caring conversation can save a life. Be the difference. Start the conversation today. Learn more at NAMI.org, which is the National Alliance of Mental Health webpage and is the largest grassroots mental health organization.
The Ohio report cards came out this week, and overall, Upper Arlington received a 5-star rating, which significantly exceeds state standards.
Districts and schools receive an overall rating of 1 to 5 stars in half-star increments. The overall rating is composed of up to 6 rating components.
In remembrance of 9/11, the UA Fire Department hosted its first ever stair climb. 160 people signed up to climb it in honor of the first responders who ascended the World Trade Center towers.
Charlotte takes a closer look.
All right, my name is CJ Masonbacher. I'm a firefighter with Upper Arlington Fire Department, and I help organize the UAFD 9/11 stair climb.
I'm Christopher Zimmer. I'm the fire chief for the Upper Arlington Fire Division. And the 9/11 stair climb event for us is a way to remember the fallen, those that perished on 9/11 in 2001. We have these tags that when you participate, you grab a tag, you then do the event. For me today, I'm honoring and not forgetting Captain Daniel Brethel.
Captain Daniel Brethel, ladder 24.
So this was brought from the city of Upper Arlington to the fire department union as kind of like an idea, and we just ran with it. And we've got a lot of members who do the Columbus climb, and we wanted to host our own. And, you know, it all goes towards National Fallen Firefighter Foundation, which helps with families who have lost a firefighter or helps with preventable injuries and illnesses and diseases. So it was something that we didn't really think it would get this big, but we're really happy that it did. And I hope kids who weren't born or who don't know about it, you know, they come out and they see and they just talk and they realize that events like this is what helps remember the fallen and honor them, and that's how we keep this going, you know.
This has been Charlotte reporting for the WARL.
The activity fair is during lunch today. Over 50 clubs and activities will be represented on the GBB.
Let's toss it over to sports to see what our fall sports have going on.
Welcome back to Sports Bears.
Girls volleyball has their Dig Pink game on Tuesday against Hilliard-Davidson at home. The Bears host a Dig Pink game every year where they raise money and awareness for breast cancer. They play Hilliard-Bradley on Thursday and are now ranked 11th in Ohio.
The girls water polo team is now ranked first in the state after winning the Ohio Cup, a tournament held at Thomas Worthington consisting of the top teams in the state this past weekend. Lulu Bacher made all-tournament team and was named a 2024 All-American.
Boys water polo played Thomas Worthington on Wednesday and won 11-6. Senior goalie Vince Masters had 9 saves. Both teams will travel to Pennsylvania next weekend to play some of the top schools in the Midwest.
It was a top 5 matchup on Wednesday night as our number 3 ranked UA field hockey team faced number 4 ranked Bishop Watterson. That game went to an aggressive overtime, but still ended in a tie. Now the Lady Bears record is 8 wins, 1 tie, and 1 loss this season.
Boys varsity soccer came off the field on Tuesday with a 0-0 tie against Olentangy Liberty, and on Sunday with a 3-1 win against Jackson, where senior Kaden Canuser had a hat trick. The boys are now 4-2-4 on their season.
Girls soccer also had a match against Olentangy Liberty Tuesday with a 3-1 win. They are now ranked 3rd in the state with a record of 7-1-1. You and Charlotte got a look of the game. Let's take a closer look.
Girls soccer played Liberty this past Wednesday at the Marv. It was an aggressive and well-fought game from top to bottom, with goals scored and saved. The final score of the regional semifinal rematch was 3-1 UA. We asked two of the team's key players where their heads were at going into the game.
Okay, I'm senior captain Anaya Jones, and our game plan today was to shoot high because we had some great intel on our keeper.
Hi, I'm Alina Montero. I'm a junior goalkeeper, and our motivation for this game was just to go in there and win because it's always a good rivalry game against Liberty.
The Bears are now ranked third in the state and have a game against Orange for their third OCC match coming up next week. We asked Alina and Anaya what they have to do before big games.
My pregame superstition is eating grapes before every game.
And mine is to get Starbucks and a pink slushy Alani.
This has been Charlotte and Ellie reporting for the WARL.
Dual fall sport athlete Josie Cox not only tears it up in the midfield on the soccer team, but also just broke a school record for cross country with a 17:58 for the 5K. This record was set back in 2006. The girls team is now ranked 4th in the state.
Our football team had plenty of touchdowns to go around in their 42-7 victory last Friday against New Albany.
They are now ranked 7th in the state and are currently undefeated. They play Central Crossing tonight for our homecoming game.
What's the theme for tonight, Ellie?
Neon. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. at the Marv.
Let's pass it over to Rory and Lulu at the Foundation Room.
Welcome back, Bears, to another episode of Live on Location. I'm Rory McPherson.
And I'm Lulu Walker.
And we've got a very exciting episode for you today. We are here with some of the members of the homecoming courts, both kings and queens. Everyone introduce yourselves.
I'm Abigail.
I'm Mia.
I'm Sylvie.
The kings.
I'm Jimmy. I'm Henry. I'm Nick.
Like I said, we have a very exciting challenge. Lulu, why don't you go ahead and explain the rules?
So tonight we have a bunch of flowers, and our kings and queens courts are going to be in a competition to see who can create the best bouquet in 4 minutes.
We also have Miss Brown here, the head of homecoming.
Hello, everybody.
You guys all have. We have no. Everyone, introduce yourself.
My name's Joe Butts.
Hello, we got Joe Butts on the show, everyone. But anyways, you guys all have 3 minutes to create your most beautiful monkey bouquet of flowers, starting
right now. Go!
Everyone gets to work. So, with all that being said, let's kick it to interview with Ben and Katie.
This is the flower.
Sup, Bears, and welcome to interview.
It is finally homecoming weekend, and here with us today we have 2 guests who are at the center of it all. Student Council co-presidents and homecoming court nominees Kevin Fang and Regan Hunt.
Regan, what special homecoming festivities are planned for the football game tonight?
Yeah, so before the game, the court's going to be recognized. We're going to walk across the field with our families. And then at halftime, the band is super excited. We're performing Script Bears. With the last 2 minutes of halftime, the court's going to be recognized one more time, and that's when the winner is going to be announced. And then, we're hoping for a great win against Crossing.
Kevin, what can people expect to see at the dance tomorrow night?
So the dance is going to be from 8 to 11 at the Marv. As you guys know, the theme is Enchanted Garden. So there's going to be an arch with flowers, a lot of other Enchanted Garden decorations, flickering lights. New this year, we got a dance floor, cooling fans because I know people get hot, and a photo booth. Yeah.
Is there anything else that is important for people to know about the upcoming homecoming events?
There is still time to get tickets. Please do that as soon as possible. You can find the link in a QR code on your class canvas page. It's going to be in an announcement. They're $35.
The homecoming court will be recognized at 9:45 p.m. at the dance, and also there's no admission after 9:45, save for the 10 o'clock surprise. And there's also student design T-shirts free upon admission at the dance. So, yeah.
All right. Kickoff for the football game starts at 7, and the theme is neon. You won't want to miss it. Now let's see how the bouquets are looking back with Lulu and Rory.
Someone's line.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here with Ms. Brown here to tell us a little more about homecoming. Our contestants still working on their day. So, Ms. Brown, let's get about homecoming. Our theme is
Thank you. So,
more than 900 tickets. My expectation is usually we'll sell between 1,100 and 1,200. So those tickets are still for sale. You can find the link in your Kansas grade level groups or the parent newsletter.
Pretty exciting. I heard that the teams are going to be announced at homecoming, or at the halftime show. Is that correct?
So yes, King and Queen will be announced at the halftime show. And we're really looking forward to Cole Griffith coming back, last year's king, and he will be crowned this year's king.
Be very excited to see him again. Lily, got anything to ask?
No, but let's head on back over to our bouquets and see our contestants wrapping up. Are we ready to be judged?
Yeah. Wait, we got, all right, let's get a close up on everyone's bouquets real quick.
Okay, so let's get a taken.
First up, we have the Queen's bouquet. What was your inspiration behind this one?
Color.
Color. All right. Next up, we have the King's Court bouquet. Let's get a look.
We just kind of like went for like a pink theme with it.
I like everything follows the similar color scheme. And over here, we have Joe Butt's bouquet. What do we think?
I think it's great. I just decided to make this myself because of the size of the flowers.
I think that's very respectable. But for the $1 million question, Miss Brown, which one of these bouquets made by the courts is the best?
I think I'm going to go with the Kings.
Of the homecoming era.
Are you?
So,
That's
around.
Welcome back to Community Bears.
Hastings Middle School sent their 6th grade students to camp this week with high school counselors that graduated from Hastings themselves, helping guide them through some fun camp activities.
This is the second year Hastings has gone to Camp Nuwaup instead of Camp Odeakwa to give them a different camp experience at a new location.
Jones 6th graders will be headed to Camp Odeakwa from October 6th through the 9th with their Jones alumni counselors ready for some traditional fun 6th grade camp activities.
For upcoming juniors and seniors, 6th grade camp is a perfect opportunity for some fun service hours and a great leadership experience if you love working with kids and enjoy being outdoors.
Speaking of the outdoors, Nationwide Children's Golf Tournament is at the OSU Golf Course until this Sunday, September 21st. The tournament helps determine which pros will earn a PGA Tour membership, and it's a charity event that is held annually that primarily benefits the Nationwide Children's Hospital's Pediatric Cancer Program.
Additionally, other charities such as the Ohio Ronald McDonald House Charity and the American Lung Association benefit. Ella and Sierra report.
The Nationwide Children's Golf Tournament is taking place September 18th through the 21st at OSU Golf Course. Liz O'Grady gives more information.
The Nationwide Children's Hospital Championship is a event on the Corn Ferry Tour, and that is a kind of a subset of the PGA Tour. Our primary beneficiary is Nationwide Children's Hospital, so we'll have kids out here all week. We'll actually have one in particular who's a patient at the hospital that will hit the first shot to fight cancer. Really, any funds raised from this tournament will benefit the hospital.
The tournament is not just for pros. Here's some way that UAHS students can get involved.
All of our tickets are free, so if you want to come to the tournament and you can pick, we have a bunch of charities that you can pick from that'll support if you attend. But another way is if you want to volunteer, that's a really great opportunity. One of our biggest opportunities for students is to be a standard bearer, which is you carry around a big standard that has a score for 18 holes with the pro.
If you're interested in volunteering or just checking out the tournament, you can find all the details on the Nationwide Children's Hospital Championship website.
This has been Ella Schmidt and Sierra Gaudiali reporting for the WARL.
Free admission tickets are still available on their website, or you can purchase $55 tickets for the 18th Green Hospitality Club with outdoor seating overlooking the 18th Green, complimentary lunch buffet, and valet parking including in your ticket. But if you can't make it to the tournament, you can watch it live on the Golf Channel, HBO Max, or ESPN+.
The American Red Cross is hosting a blood drive located at the Municipal Services Center on 3600 Tremont Road next Tuesday, the 23rd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you're interested in donating at the next blood drive, visit redcrossblood.org or call 1-800-RED-CROSS to schedule an appointment.
On Wednesday, John O'Leary visited our school with a motivational speech to inspire students, helping promote fostering a conversation. Later that night, he hosted another speech for the community of UA.
What's up, Golden Bears? It is your shortstop, John O'Leary, number 16.
And I'm reaching out to you today to remind you what we chatted about last night. Do you remember it? Begin the conversations with the words, I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. Seek people who don't always look, act, play the same sports as you do. Try to be kindness in a marketplace that needs more of it. Keep asking the question, what more can I do? Know that your life is a gift and that your best is yet to come. I love you, Golden Bears, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We thank John O'Leary for coming out to tell his story and creating an engaging environment during his time here, getting many students interested and involved. If you are inspired and are looking to get involved with fostering a conversation, contact the Upper Arlington Community Foundation at info@uacommunityfoundation.com to find out how you can participate in or support their community initiative.
The PTO is giving away more gift cards this week on drawings on the show every first and third week of the month.
Well, we'll see you soon. Let's send it to Mr. Theotto to draw this week's winners.
Morning, Golden Bears. 4 lucky winners will be receiving $15 First Watch gift cards, 1 student from each grade.
Start with the seniors.
Let's do it. First name is Raphael Lagman.
Now the juniors.
Juniors. All right, here we go. All right, our junior is Josh Cheney.
And the sophomores.
Sophomores, here we go. Ryan Winowich.
Now the freshmen.
All right. All right, for the freshman, Mackenzie Moore. Congratulations. If your name was called, please report to 1307K, which is this studio, to claim your prize. We hope you all have a fun and safe homecoming night, and I'm excited to see you all there. Love you, Golden Bears, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Let's toss it back to Maine.
Recycling crew is coming around today, and if your classroom participates in recycling and your bins are in the classroom, you might be skipped this week. Put your bins out in the hall.
Reminder that summer service hours are due on Tuesday the 30th, so if you haven't done that yet, you might want to get on it.
Famous actor Robert Redford has died at age 89 due to natural causes. You may have recognized him from movies such as All the President's Men, The Way We Were, the original Great Gatsby movie, and The Sting.
The 2025 Emmy Awards were handed out on Sunday night.
Adolescence, The Studio, The Pit, and The Late Show with Stephen Colbert were among the night's biggest winners.
Adolescence star Owen Cooper becomes the youngest Emmy winner ever for supporting actor in a limited series.
The Columbus, Ohio version of the famous German event Oktoberfest draws crowds from around the world annually.
This took place at the State Fairgrounds on September 5th, 6th, and 7th, where people went to enjoy German culture. Katie takes a closer look.
What's up, Bears? Today we are at the Oktoberfest, and here with me I have 2 of our German exchange students. I have Lisa, hi, and Carlotta, and they're just going to give us their perspective on the cultural accuracy.
Oh yeah, and we don't have German flags on the Oktoberfest because it's like, I don't know, we don't do it. We have the Bavarian flags, they're like blue and white.
Oktoberfest is a folk festival in Munich, Germany that celebrates Bavarian culture in the fall harvest. While it started in 1810, the tradition has spread globally and now takes place throughout September and into October, bringing communities together through food, music, and lively celebrations.
We're now heading into the beer garden. It's spelled wrong. It says Jagerschnitzel, it's Jägerschnitzel.
Guten Appetit!
This is Jägerschnitzel.
This is goulash.
Yes, it's good, but in Germany it's not fried. Oh my god, it's sharp. I'm dying.
It's spicy? Spicy?
No.
We're trying a cream puff, but they're saying that that's not an actual German thing. It's French.
This has been Katie Sexton reporting for the WARL.
The OG Oktoberfest kicks off in Germany tomorrow and runs through the first weekend in October.
And the new iPhone 17 goes on sale globally today. Reuters News reports this morning that the new iPhone draws large crowds and long lines at the Apple flagship store in China.
And Apple CEO Tim Cook shared the first photos ever taken with the iPhone 17 Max on social media today. And the Associated Press reported that the new iPhone Air is debuting as the thinnest smartphone yet.
At tonight's football game, following the conclusion of the third quarter, Bear Den has a special event in store.
You got that right. Remember the mannequin challenge from 2016? Well, we're bringing it back tonight.
You and your friends need to be locked in and be frozen as the third quarter ends. And recording will begin when you hear the instrument from Black Beatles over the loudspeaker.
Be sure to stay frozen the entire time as the video is recorded.
Reminder that Homecoming Court has their ceremony at 6:25, their Bears kickoff at 7, and the Queen and Kings announcement at halftime.
Well, Bears, that's all we've got for you today, and we'll see you at tonight's football game.
In general.